Welcome back to What's Up Oxford. I have Joe Arena back on the show, so welcome back. So Joe is our sci-fi fantasy adventure author and inventor. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you very much, Shannon. I'm glad to be back, although instead of March, it's nearly April. It almost feels like the December show we did back on the 11th last year. Having a busy, crazy, good time, and I hope that you've had a great time since I've seen you last.
Absolutely. And I understand you have 2 new books that are coming out.
Yes, one is out right now. I'll quickly just show you that one. Last time I was here, the first time I think I had 3 and then 5, and now the newest one is this one here, Visions and a Dreadful Storm.
Okay, and now this is a continuation on
the series. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, on the saga. So it's continuing. The 7th one will be out. Actually, it goes in probably within a week, okay, which means it'll be a following week after that. It'll be out. And then I'm hoping, if I can get it done, to have the 8th one ready for the April Comic-Con I'm doing. And
that Comic-Con is the one in Chatham?
Yes, it's in Chatham. There's a flyer around here somewhere that lists the location. Yeah, it's at the in the Chatham Convention Center. And they'll be having a number of different guests. I'll be there as a guest author, artist, and game inventor, having some fun. And later on in the fall, I'll be doing the London Comic-Con, which is in September. And I believe if it's the 14th and 15th for September. And this one here in April will be the 27th and 28th.
27th and 28th, okay. And will your books be available and games be available?
Yes, the books will be there. And I'm actually going to be demonstrating the Score 44, all the different versions that you can play. And hopefully to record that for a tutorial to post later on. I'm also going to be teaching people how to play a fast version of Risk, which I came up with back in the 80s, where you can have up to 7 players on a board and have a game completed in as little as 30 minutes.
A game of Risk in under 30
yes.
minutes? Wow, okay.
Yeah, so that's kind of exciting. So they're setting up a special area for me to demonstrate that and do a panel on stuff and teach people how to do that. I'll be doing some readings from my books. Anything else they'd like me to do, I'll gladly do. I'm just thrilled that they invited me down as a guest. And then our books are now available in more locations.
Okay, yes, I do see that there's some new pictures here. So where can people find them?
Well, in addition to our early sponsors like Nerds Gaming, where they have the games and the books, as well as our bookstore, which is The Crossings, we have Real Treats downtown. We have Jack's Jungle. And the
RQC Supply.
Yeah.
It's up on Springbank.
Yeah, so they're all handling the books now, or you can order directly through me and I'll send it anywhere, right? I could just mail it out.
Okay.
But we're growing, and there are talks, although I don't have nailed down to I can't say what's going on for sure yet. But I was recently talking to some bookstore chains, brought and left some books with them, and they were impressed with the items. They thought, okay, and because they were handling other local artists, authors, and so forth. And the one good thing, and there are probably a number of good things, but the one good thing in retrospect to what I'm doing and to other artists and authors is they've opened up the gates. There used to be more of a controlled system at all through only the mainstream publishing for the most part and so forth. But now with independent publishing and local authors and artists, they're bringing them into the stores. So that could open up for me for Christmas, and that would be wonderful. So I'm hoping.
Okay, well, fingers crossed. That'd be great.
Yeah. Knock on wood. Yeah.
All right, and you are going to do a reading for us.
Yes, I am. Okay. Yes, I am. I'm just. So
is this out of the newest book?
Yeah, and as you can see, we're playing around with different ideas for a cover as well. I don't know how that is showing, but you let me know if that's okay there, Shane. Okay. So I'm going to do this reading. I'm going to hold it like this, and I got my glasses on and large print. That tells you how far along I am on this. Anyways, the synopsis of the book is like this. This novel's series hinges on 2 words. What if? Will you dare join the wild adventures of 4 young children swept off of their own world, encounter 2 celestial cosmic beings, walk upon a nexus portal vortex planet, journey to a far-off galaxy in an alternate universe, fight off the first of many servants of a netherworld prince, do battle with prehistoric beasts, discover mythical enchanted creatures on a magical planet called Azure, engage everything from medieval civilizations to futuristic empires. Then you have found the correct novel series to follow and enjoy a multiverse of grand adventurous spectacle and purpose. And then the blurb for the back goes, the last thing the two Elbon and two DeVere children expected after years of pandemic restrictions was to know the nearly forgotten return of normal, sweet-flowing liberties. For years, such normal civil and human rights had been ripped away from them and the entire world. Soon the youths would have the highly desired opportunity to once more enjoy a happier time at their grandparents' home for a sleepover visit. More important and exciting to the four younglings was a chance to experience the mysterious small dwelling of Grandpa and Grandma Avalon's enchanted home. The Avalons' ideally set parkside located house was within the curious Canadian city of Mythos Woods. Raya Blaze, Thea Elbon, with her brother Dover Dan Kedsky Elbon, had traveled some distance to meet and have fun times with their taller cousins. They looked forward to treats, games, and laughter with their cousins, Jaguar Leon, Rembrandt DeVere, and his younger autistic brother, Mikhail Hybendier DeVere. Soon, they would engage at their grandparents' home. All four of the grandchildren of the line of Avalon were eagerly anticipating the gathering which typically led to the most sweeping adventures, unusual circumstances, and delvings into the realms of the imaginations.
Okay, wonderful. Do you plan on doing these on Audible as well?
I'm trying to get these up on. Thank you. Yeah, I am working on all that. Also, the KDP. Eventually, the goal I want to do is have a dozen or more of them out before I start compiling them into perfect bound books and doing the digital books. Okay. And as you know, there's eventually going to be over 30, at least 30, because some of them have more than one part. It could go 2 or 3 times that. But that's over the next 4 years. Okay. We're into this now 1 year, and we're still going, and it's moving. So that's good.
It's moving. Well, it was a pleasure to have you on the show again, and congratulations on your success. And we look forward to having you back when the next book is out.
Well, fantastic. Well, that'll be in April.
All right, wonderful. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back.